Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine reading for Wednesday. So today we're going to use the Divine Masculine Takes Charge Affirmations. Now this is by Sandra. It's beautiful and I love how we've got the birds flying and soaring around on this deck because the masculine is really showing you he's on his way. And they are giving me a little bit of an irritation in the throat today. So again, this is about them wanting to communicate and express themselves and show you and tell you what's really on their mind. So what are they doing today to move forward? What are they affirming? You know, how are they taking charge? What do we as a divine feminine also need to know? So the energy, please, angels around the masculines today, what do they need to know? Wow. So I love this because we've got one on their own, one on its own, and then we've got other falling out here. So I feel this is the main message and these are clarifiers. So he's saying to you, I am following my heart and my soul's desires. Wow. I am following my heart. And his heart leads him to you. His heart leads him to his purpose. His heart leads him where he's truly meant to be. And if you're a masculine watching this, the angels are affirming and confirming to you that you're doing the right thing. I am following my heart, and that includes moving towards my soul's desire, my soul's desires. So you're their soul's desire, but their soul's desires is also things that they want to be doing in their life. So that's what they are doing. And he said, I am forgiving others my past hurts and pain, so to heal myself. So he's forgiving others, which could be people in his life. He's forgiven his past and the hurts he's caused you and himself and all that pain so he can heal himself. So yes, he's forgiven himself, but he's letting you know he's also working right now on forgiving others. And I feel this could be forgiving family or people he's grown up with, because people who may have put ideas in his head or made him do things a certain way. And remember, nobody makes us do things. We all have free will, but people can influence us on our life path and our journey. So I feel he may be going over the past and realising he may have been controlled by family, society, programming, conditioning, all these things. And he has to forgive that. So he's working on forgiving that to feel free. And I am thinking positive thoughts. So he's letting you know he's thinking much better now in his mind, you know, whereas before he may have been in a really negative outlook on life and looking at his life like it'll never change and I can't do that, I'm not capable of that. Even if he said these things to you in the past, I'm never going to change, I'm not going to do this, move on. Or he's saying, I'm now thinking more positively. I'm thinking positive thoughts and thinking positive things. So he's letting you know that his mindset has changed and shifted as we're getting closer to the new year. And I am determined. Of course he is. He wants to make it happen. I am determined. I am doing this. And I am divinely guided on my journey. So he's letting you know that he understands, he has support. And these are the things he wants to be able to communicate to you. I am bringing peace and joy into my life. Well, you know, where we are right now with Christmas time, it's all about peace and joy. So he's trying to harness some of that and bring it into his life. So he's trying to be quite festive and jolly, even if he's not in a very festive place or a very jolly state of mind. I am letting go of the past. So just in case you didn't hear him properly the first time, he's saying it again. I'm not only releasing and forgiving, I am letting go. And I am doing now what is right for me. And this is probably the most powerful card of all, because that's what matters. And that's what will lead him to you. And he's saying, I'm healing my childhood wounds, past hurts and trauma. So I'm definitely feeling that, you know, he's healing things that he's realised. You know, things he's finally started to understand on a very deep level about how his childhood and his previous life, you know, until this moment now when he's fully awoke, has affected him. You know, I now realise that I was bullied in a way into doing these things. And not that anyone's bullied him, okay, but he feels that way because he feels like, oh, it wasn't my decision. Okay, I was just listening to others, or I felt forced. So he's healing that too. And really, it's never about the other people. It's about himself, because really he's healing inside why he didn't listen to his own intuition and why he was pushed by others so much. And he's saying, I'm realizing I am creative, that I can change my world, that I have the power to change and create life the way I want it to be. So I'm finding balance in all areas of my life. So this is a massive statement from the masculines today, because he's saying, I am healing all the things surrounded with my past that have led me off the path to you. And I'm dealing with all of that to be with you. So this isn't even him kind of saying to you, oh, I need to release my karmic partner, or I need to release this or that. He's being very honest now from a spiritual point of view, which shows he's more evolved and aware than he's ever been. And he's saying, I now realise that, my journey took a turn because of the things I was doing and the people I was around and the conditioning and programming of society from when I was a little child. And I'm realising now why that happens, why I went through those things, and how I can now physically change and create it differently to make our life something magical. So trust the journey. He knows what he needs to do. He is aware. He's more aware than you realise sometimes, Divine Feminine. And masculines, if you're watching this, it's okay, breathe. We all go through these things in our lives, and these moments where we go through a big period of awakening to become stronger. So it's okay if you feel you need to cry, release, heal. That's what you need to do. You are being guided and you are safe. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.